Hello my bunnies, it's Tiki's Trinkets here, and today I have for y'all another polymer clay tutorial. Today, as you can see by the thumbnail, I am making a stitch ring from Lilo and Stitch, the movie and TV series, if it's not obvious. I actually forgot to take a video at the end, so you're just going to see a couple of pictures, and I don't have it with me here to show you right now either. It was for an Etsy order, so it's already shipped out. But anywho, I still hope you enjoyed this video. It might not be the super most thorough video either. I was working on a lot of orders all at once, so I just got a little slack. That's also why this video is a week late. I apologize for that, but there was nothing else I could do about it. I thought about uploading it early, but I figured I'd just wait and roll it over to this week. And then next week is going to be my monthly artist feature, which I'll try to find some way to make it more Halloween-y. Plus, I'll have the Halloween headband month feature as always. Hopefully by then I will have my regular Halloween costume so I can record myself in that and show that off. That's gonna be awesome. But yeah, I think that's about it. Next week's video is the monthly artist feature. This one is a bit delayed, which hopefully next week's will not be delayed, especially since it's right before Halloween. Which I hope you all are having a great October as well, and I hope you have a happy Halloween. I'm going to a Halloween party tomorrow night myself personally, just my family and a few close people. I also did a small Halloween party with just 2 or 3 of my close friends at the beginning of the month, so I hope you all are having fun for the holidays and staying safe as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video today. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all in next week's video. Let's get into this. It's Tiki's Trinkets here, and today I have for y'all another polymer clay tutorial. Today, as you saw in the thumbnail, we're making a Stitch from Lilo and Stitch ring. And also, just a little update, I'm still working on my Squid Game inspired rings, so stay tuned for that. I'm also working on a few Etsy sales, so that's why I've been a bit slow about everything recently. But we're gonna let bygones be bygones and deal with what we got. Just letting you know the colors first. We have Ballerina Pink, which I won't need right away. That's literally only for the inside of his ears. Then his accent colors is Sky Blue. All these are Sculpey 3. And then we have Primo Turquoise, so that one's not Sculpey 3. This is going to be the main color for Stitch, and we're going to get started. Nothing too new this week to talk about, except for the fact that I've been working on stuff. I did post a TikTok on Monday, so I've been a little bit more active than usual. I'm trying to be a good girl and be active about stuff. But half the time I can't help but be a bad bean. Or as that kid's book says, a good seed or a bad seed. I've been a bad seed lately, because I just haven't been posting much. But I'm trying my best to post as much as I can. I'm just human, you know what I mean. The fair is coming to town at my house. Well, in my town soon. We always have our fair in the fall. But again, not entering the fair art competition. Still working on those paintings though. Painting/drawings. Which I will show later because, you know, like I said in the last video, I found out the fair canceled their art competition for this year. I understand. But because of that, I'm not going to be able to enter those pieces this year. So I will keep them for the following year. This might be a bit more clay than I need, but I'm going to try. And, yeah, that's pretty much it on that front. Etsy sales have been decent, to say the least. I'm just rolling this into, instead of a teardrop, more like an egg shape. Etsy sales have been pretty decent. I haven't done my expenses for last month, but I might have actually turned a decent profit last month for September. And I think October is going to be even better than September was. Even though September I had 2 sales that were decently sized from the same customer, this month I've had more sales overall from individual different customers, so that's great. Not as much revenue, but it's just different variations coming in, which is really nice too. Ignore my nails. I did them for the party and then they got messed up. Had a small Halloween party with my friends. By my friends, I mean me, my sister, my fiance, and 2 friends, so very, very small party. But that was pretty fun too. Even if it's small, it doesn't matter as long as you're having fun. Alright, this is also part of her order. It's a Mr. Hops ring. So I'm just kind of comparing the size. Yeah, that seems good, even though Stitch's head's more like a sideways egg. I just want them to be about the same size. Now I need to make an indentation on the back. And I don't mean the indentation from the tape on this cutting board. I need to desperately redo this. This came out so bumpy this time. And I don't know why. The contact paper has never came out that bad before. But man, it just came out terrible this past time. Alright, so kind of just palm this gently. Press this in here gently, not too firmly. Just trying to get the shape indented. I think that's good enough. But then your skin does crease with a few lines, so just take it back over. Smooth it out with your fingers. If you can't get all of it smoothed out, take a cotton swab with rubbing alcohol onto it and get the last little crevices out, and it also helps get the dust and dirt out. I tend to do that at the very end though. I only do that in between if it's absolutely necessary. When it gets really dirty like that, that's bad. But that's the bottom. I will clean that. It's just not till I'm about to bake for that. I'm trying to decide if I want to do the bow tie for Mr. Hops. I think I do. It's not necessary, but I just think it makes it more distinctive that it is Mr. Hops rather than just some creepy bunny. If you haven't seen that, that's from a scary video game. So if you watch like Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, PewDiePie, all the big YouTube gamers have played it, I think. Not sure if Mark's played it. I think I watched Jack play it. Cannot remember off the top of my head at least. Okay, that's decent enough for now. So now we are going to... The eyes are going to be right there. Nose. Ooh, I just realized I need a darker shade of blue for his nose. Oh, Lord. Let me just real quick stop and find a darker shade of blue. Hold that thought. This Primo, which says something blue. It's so old I can't actually read that. But I do have two different shades of blue here, combined. Pardon me, sorry, they're talking in another room, it's distracting me. And I'm going to use this darker shade, which I think it's a Sculpey 3 blue color. Like a dark denim or something. I don't know. Either who. That's what I'm going to use for that. But I'm not going to get into that yet. Trying to decide what I need to make next. I guess that would be the ears. Still using the same turquoise, Primo turquoise. Also, Sculpey 3 has a turquoise color, but it's a slightly different shade of turquoise. So if you ever work with the clays, keep that in mind, that the Sculpey 3 turquoise is going to be a different color. Okay, so now I'm going to make the ears. I'm just going to cut this scene out real quick. And I'm back. I rolled out these two balls as evenly as I can get, and now I'm going to roll these into teardrop shapes. And then the pink part of the ear we'll put into it later, so we just got to get this rolled into a teardrop shape and flatten it out. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to talk about. I did post a new TikTok. I can't remember if I actually said that or not. It's doing pretty well on the views. If you haven't already, go check me out on TikTok. I do a lot of different like art challenges mainly on TikTok, so it's always fun to do that stuff. I never really had the means to do so before. I mean, don't get me wrong, I could do it on YouTube. I'm not a YouTube art challenge kind of person. I'm too busy every week just trying to make a tutorial or something like that. So, okay, now I got these rolled out nice and evenly. I'm not going to curl them up yet until we have the pink in them, but I'm not going to do that till later. Now we just need to wipe our hands off as thoroughly as we can get them. And then we're going to go on to the light blue. I could wash my hands, but I don't want to. So, my skin's really dry from all the work I've been doing recently, so I'd rather avoid that if I can. Okay, so now let's get out the sky blue. And we need to make the bottom of his face and the two pieces for his eyes. So for the bottom of his face, we just need to make a little log that'll cover the bottom of his mouth. And I pretty much have nothing else to talk about, so I think at this point I'm just going to go ahead and put music over the video. So I hope you guys enjoy this, and I will see you all at the end where I show it off. Love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and please enjoy the video.